crazy stuff.
Yeah, like when we going to Dallas or like Houston and shit like that.
Seeing niggas with crazy stuff.
So I got a little bro here with oh my goodness, I don't know what he got going on, but he came in here, he said, "Big bro, can you get me right?" I said, "Let me see what I can do for you." Oh my goodness. Watch how I start. So I cut everything down with a 1 all the way closed with the grain. This, just to make sure everything nice and even. And, I can see basically what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm not going to fade nothing more than a 1.5 close against the grain. So I hit him with my T-Line Pros wireless. Just to make the line all nice and even. Man, if you don't have no good clippers, do not do it like this. I'm gonna keep you at $150 with you because it's gonna be hard to get that line out. If your blade is a metal blade and you using ceramic blade to fade it out, it's gonna be hard to get that line out. So if you use a metal blade on your trimmers, make sure you have a metal blade on your faders just to get that line out. That's free game 1-on-1 for you right there. Then I come in with that no guard all the way open, and I kind of make that line big, bro, because I really want the fade to be nice and blended. You know what I mean? Then I come in with that 1 guard all the way open, and I go up about the same amount, if not a little bit higher than what I did with that no guard all the way open. Just to make sure everything nice and, make sure everything nice and clean. That's why I keep going over everything. I pulled the skin just so it can get a little more hair. Then I come in with that 1.5 halfway open just to get that line out. And everything is just gonna fade itself. I just work with that lever, getting that line out. And look, boom, boom. Look at the back, boom. I go over it multiple times just to make sure everything's nice and clean, but I play with that lever. Then I come in with that 1 guard all the way closed, and I basically just fade that line out. I play with the lever a little bit, go a little higher when I open it up, but as I get closer and closer to that line, I close the guard up, and I kindly gently flick out when I do it. Then finally, to get that line completely out, I come in with that half guard all the way open. And I just come in and basically clean up and touch everything up a little bit. Make sure everything nice and neat. Y'all see how I work that line out? I spray got to be on the hairline before I take out that last line so that hairline can be a naturally dark. And I just basically use my corners in a horseshoe fashion. Look, make sure everything nice and neat. Boom, that's how you get a clean fade. Then I come in there with no guard. With my Babyliss Pros, they got the middle blade, and I come in there and I basically just fade that last line out. I start off with a no guard all the way closed. Then as I push that line up, I open the guard up a little more at a time, and I kind of just work my way up. And I basically just blend it out. Reason I go at different angles is just because the hair grows differently. So I might come in at a little sideways angle right here. That's just because that's where the hair grows. And I come in, I use the side of my clippers a lot just to fade this line in. On the hairline, I comb it out. Then I knock everything down with that 1 guard all the way closed. Make sure everything nice and neat. Put the alcohol on there just to clean the hairline. Then I spray that got to be just to hold it together while I straight, line them straight across. After I brush it down, I start in the middle and I just go straight down. And I just basically follow that line. The clipper is gonna guide you itself. You gotta make sure you stand on that side. So boom. Somebody pushed him back before. I put it right there where his hairline's supposed to be. And y'all can see how I do it. Just pay attention. I can't really tell you how to do a hairline. All I can say is make sure your clipper's sharp, not too sharp, but sharp enough to cut it. And the biggest pet peeve is pushing somebody back. This is not a pushback. This is overgrown hair to where his hairline's supposed to be. So, boom. And I can't tell you how to line somebody up. You just got to be able to do it yourself. Go straight across. If it looks straight to you, it's straight. Ask your client if it's straight, it's straight. See, it's kind of lopsided. I had to turn his head down a little bit. I said, okay, boom. Let me go and fix that up a little bit. Boom. Just put the corners up. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. Look, you see how his hairline's straight? See how it's faded? Everything blended nice. It look like he got enhancements in his head, but nah, that's droc.the.barber, your barber favorite barber, you dig?